According to Rob McKenna, one can study government and politics in school, but the best way to really understand the process is to volunteer your time. It is the only way you understand what it means to lead a people, to understand their concerns, feel their moments, hear the concerns that they have, and from their own perspective, know the solutions that they think can resolve their problems. Daniel KIPTANUI is already on his tracks to achieving this.
Mimi have been able to handle more than 5 suicide cases. Mtu anataka kwenda kwa kamba, napigiwa simu, ndio hiyo mimi mbio usiku mzima. Nafika pale na namwambia my friend, so ukikufa jua Saturday kwenye tuko kwenye mazishi. Jua Saturday tuko kwenye matanga. Jua watu watalia and your parents are not aware this time. So guys, kindly, if you have anything in this world, speak out. Sema speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out.
Mimi ni mzaliwa hapa kwa Getao na ninasomea katika shule ya Masinjeri Secondary School. Iko Masinjeri hapa. Mimi Daniel KIPTANUI ni rafiki wangu wa karibu sana. Tumelelewa na yeye hapa Olrongai. So mimi amenisaidia kwa mambo ambayo amenielekeza kwa mambo, yani kwa mambo njema ninayofanya niepukane na mambo mabaya dunia. So siku moja nilikuwa nime lose hope kabisa. So tukapatana na yeye, kaniongelesha, kaniguide vizuri hadi nikabadilisha mienendo yangu.
Kwa kweli naweza kuongea uzuri wa Daniel kama mtoto wangu wa nursery, na pia kwa kazi nzuri amefanya katika jamii. Huyu kijana Daniel namfahamu kuwa kijana ambaye anamuogopa Mungu na anajitolea, na sifa zake zinajulikana katika hii sehemu yetu ya Olrongai. Na pia tunamfahamu kwamba siku ya leo ameweza kutuletea wageni ambayo ni dhihirisho kwamba yeye ni kiongozi, na tunaamini ya kwamba for future atakuwa hata kiongozi katika eneo hili letu ya Olrongai. Na pia amekuwa pia msaada katika shule yangu nikiwa ninafanya graduation ya watoto wadogo. Yeye anakuja na kwa MC, anaeleza wazazi umuhimu wa mwalimu na mwanafunzi, kwa sababu yeye mahali amepitia ama amefikia, amekuwa na mwelekeo mzuri katika maisha. Ni lazima uwe mtu ambao umeanza background yako ukiwa chini, na siku ya leo ninafurahia kwa sababu ameniletea wageni na ameweza kunitambua kama mzazi, kama mwalimu, kama kiongozi.
Daniel, the elected president of Technical and Vocational Education and Training, TVET, is a young and very ambitious Kenyan who wants to see change that has to impact the lives of Kenyan youth all the way to their roots.
I'm the fourth born in a family of 9 siblings, and I think I got a chance. I was lucky to be the firstborn son at our family. Actually, I was born in a very humble background, and after so many years I realized that I was born in a certain village in Uasin Gishu County. So I'm a Nandi, that's my tribe, and we have been living here in Nakuru in a very, let me just say, not conducive environment, because sometimes being raised by a single mom, because I never came to know my real dad, because I think he passed away when I was maybe young, or maybe I was not even born. Yes. So I attended the Sulolo Little Angel, the ECD here in Olrongai. I later pursued my education in Olrongai Secondary School, later in AIC to Lobmoi Primary School 2012 to 2014, and later Olrongai Secondary School in 2015 to 2018. I've been so lucky, like I got my, I'm a very sharp student actually. But having those grades, I think sometimes I was ashamed of myself, because I expect to got 400 marks in KCPE the year 2014, but I got something. I think I wouldn't even, it's not even proportion to the daily salary for a casual worker. So I thank God for my grade, and my future, I was to be a lawyer. I wanted to be a lawyer. So when I got my KCSE results, I was so shocked, because I never imagined I could get such a grade. But I came to identify myself. Okay, this is my purpose. I'm alive right now. I do have such grades. What can I do? Can I make it work? Okay, I'll make it work. And before that, I was just a notorious young person, the year 2015-16. But I was appointed as the class senator in 2016. And 2017, I served as a deputy president at my high school. And I think it was like a juvenile court in my life, because I came to realize many things. I came to learn many and a lot of things.
Having been brought up by a single mom, Daniel tells me how life got hold of his better childhood and how it affected his education.
After KCSE results, I say, okay, I want to be a lawyer again. But this is not the end. I must do something constructive. I must do something that will help. I will be able to help the community, even my parents. And after that, I worked as a young man, just 16 years old. I worked to earn, because imagine you are the fourth born in a family of 9, raised by a single mom who depend on a casual job. It was tough times ahead. But I thank God that after that, after earning some amount of money after COVID-19, I went to pursue diploma in agriculture engineering in Rift Valley Institute of Science and Technology. And after that, I think life was tough, because life in campus is all about money. Life in university is all about money. But being able to get that money, I'm so proud of myself, because my mom never raised any amount to pay for my college fees. I only raised my amount. I applied for the scholarship, the bursaries, the HEB loan, and I thank God. I was elected as the president in the year 2022 as the president of Harvest. And it came at hard times, that in a moment where you need to think, you have the opportunity, you are leading not just a group of people, but different people across our country. And after that, being elected, I remember I called my mama and I told my mom, I'm the president. So I'm the president. I think I do have these leadership qualities.
There is a need to deal with issues affecting the youth, and it has to be done with effectiveness. This is especially mental health issues.
Actually, mental health is my first priority, because having an unhealthy nation, the nation will not grow. And the mental sickness, they do happen because of peer pressure. You do want to become this and this. People, they do control you. So first for all, in order to encounter it, you must control yourself. You must be yourself. You must be the owner of yourself. That's number one point. You must be the owner of yourself. At the end of the day, you'll be able to contain things. You'll say, okay, is this KIPTANUI? Imagine this is the only KIPTANUI. This is KIPTANUI himself. This is KIPTANUI. So I must reason like KIPTANUI. I must be the KIPTANUI that I want to be. Because you see young people right now, I've seen people dying, committing suicide because of love triangle. I do offer advice. Actually, I think I'm the only person in Kenya who have never been heartbroken. And I'm proud of myself. Because I do love myself. I don't love 100%. So I just share my love. Maybe if I can love 30%, saying hi, you exist, I do exist. Okay, thank you so much. See you tomorrow. That's a great idea for me. And I do tell them, okay, don't prioritize this thing. You are young. You're young to die. You're too young to die young. Not now. Don't die young. This is not your death. Kindly, because this is the same sister. The same sister you have, the only girl, this, but you want to commit suicide because of that. And I thank God I've been advising people, giving them, mentoring them, and actually I do have another title, Chairman of the Single Men Association. As I tell them, okay, this is the way. You need to do this and this and this and this. And also the issue of drug and drug abuse. Actually, the thing that enables us to abuse drugs is because of mental sickness. Because maybe I do have this challenge, and I think these challenges, maybe, I do suffer because of this, I need money. I think this marriage, this love triangle, my parents, at the end of the day, you abuse drugs. And we have been burying young people in a sad way. Why? Why dying young? Because of drugs, because of bang, because of alcohol. And I usually tell them in our area, kindly, if you don't have anything to do, kindly inform me. We'll have something constructive to do. We'll have a walk, a hike somewhere, we will talk, we will have a celebration somewhere, we will discuss some things. At the end of the day, you'll do something constructive. Because I do thank God that my fellow youth right now, they do participate in church activities. Like for example now they have closed the school. So many of them are in churches, in choir, in youth seminars. And I think we are planning for camp in December for these young people. At the end of the day, you won't be free. Because when you will be free, you create room for Satan himself to just to do something on you. Akurambe kabisa. So you need to do something to help yourself. So that's my work. And I will end up, I'm the happiest person. I do usually smile, take snaps, take pics, write your journal. That's life. Make it count. You may lack today, but tomorrow you won't lack it. Even me, if I lack today, tomorrow I will love it. If I love it tomorrow, I lack the next day. If at the end of the day, this is life. This is the only option. This is the life. So let's make it count. And I will smile. I will make it. I'll just smile for these young people. I motivate them, and I think I'm a role model to them. Because being from poor family, and now you're wearing suits. Now you're in parliament. Now you are visiting offices after this and this and this.
Daniel narrates to me how he has been able to use his leadership skills and capacity to impact his community.
I remember there is a time I called a press at the end in our constituency, and there was a demonstration, a small demonstration about the geothermal development company. And according to my own understanding, a company or a factory tends to produce 70% employment to the local communities. But the same company, it is in our constituency, but is not favoring our constituency residents, especially the youth. And I remember I told them, okay, you need to do this and this and this. And at the end of the day, we have seen that even nowadays buses, they do come in our center, and they do take some few youths who they do go there and they do work. There's a certain time when I was working before I joined campus in a certain company. I remember I was fired because of fighting for the affairs of those people. Because you can't imagine being in job by 6:30 to 6:30. Which state is that? And I remember I told them, okay, we will leave these potatoes here. let them remain there. Because I think we need to value our life more than anything. And I was fired for standing for the employers, and I thank God it shaped me. Okay, I say, okay, I want to return there. They told me to come back with an apology letter, but I refused. I say, okay, then be it. But I thank God, like right now, I've already talked to some of the youth, and they have testified. Some of them, they were even taken to Mathare because of drugs. And I remember I told them, okay, God created you. Your purpose is not to be a drunkard person. That's not your purpose in this life. Because if God created you in His image and likeness, then why are you in this state? You say, okay, maisha kaende. How? How will it kaende? Dying in depression, mental health. And you see, right now, we need to be so much curious about our mental health. We need to take care of our mental state. Because if we just remain in this state, okay, I'm okay, we are not okay until we be okay. And I told them, okay, if you have anything, let me just say anything, speak out. Just speak out. Speak out. Just don't let it haunt you. Just speak out in this life. And I thank God that at the end of the day, around 3 friends of mine, they have quit alcohol, they have quit smoking bang, and they are continuing very well. And I'm proud of them. And I think one time, they will also help others in our society.
Apart from school, politics and family life, Daniel tells me something more about him.
So I do wake up, I do my household 1, 2, 3, work. After that, I do go to farm. I do love agriculture. Agriculture is my thing. Farming, going to shamba, doing 1, 2, 3. At the end of the day, I've done something. After that, if maybe I do have an activity, maybe in town, maybe in another institution, I love to travel. But if I'm at home, I love, a day will not end without me being in a shamba. I must be there. That's my work. I do love it because that is where we belong. We belong to the soil. We were created in the soil. So we will live by the soil. Yes. And I do love football. I'm a Manchester City fan. I do love football very much. And sometimes I do come here and I play with the young fellows. We play together if I'm free. And we just be into each other. At the end of the day, I've impacted me. I'm telling you, okay, kindly make it count. You don't know me in future. Maybe I will support you. Maybe I'll support your talent. Because everybody has a different plate in this world. Maybe your plate is soccer. Maybe your plate is having business ideas. You don't know. So you need to just see your potential. Where do you belong? Where do you belong right now? Me, I belong in leadership. That's my situation. Maybe someone's belong in soccer, in music. Maybe you belong to serving the community. You don't know at the end of the day. Yes. So you need to unleash your potential as soon as possible.
He has good plans to revolutionize leadership in Kenya and restore hope for the future. So far, his acts are visible and the community is grateful.
Ningependa kumshukuru kwa vile alivyo niongelesha, ameniguide. Namshukuru tu sana. Namwombea Mungu sana kwa hii mambo anayopitia saa hizi. Mungu aweze kumlinda. Na pia sisi naomba tu hadi hii uchaguzi inakuja, anataka kugombea MP. Ningeweza kumwombea Mungu aweze kufaulu.
Ya mwisho ni kushukuru Daniel na kumwombea sana Mungu kwa ile maono yako naye katika nchi yetu ya Kenya. Azidi kumuonekania na azidi kumpitisha hiyo daraja. Tunajua ni mtoto ambaye ametoka katika jamii ambayo iko chini. Yeye mama yake ni single mother, na ninawaomba serikali kama mnaweza kumsaidia huyu kijana aweze kufanikiwa katika maisha yake, aweze kukaa kama wengine.
Mine is to stand, not just to fight, but to stand for what belongs to us, our own rights. Because we do have, first for all, we do have rights to education. So I usually mentor young people, okay, if you don't join university, kindly join a TVET institution. If you want to join a TVET institution, kindly join even a VTC, a polytechnic, a vocational college there in the village. Because education, I think, is the key to success. Because sometimes without this education, because I think I stated earlier that at the end of the day, everyone has its plate. We do have different plates. So maybe my plate is to do with education, and majorly. So I love to go with education. So my role is to fight and stand solemnly, because comrades are always right. At the end of the day, we will come to discuss, okay, what's happened. But first for all, the affairs and the rights of a young people, as long as you are a young person in Kenya, that's my docket in TVET institution. Yes, that's my work. And I will stand, I will fight, I will stand. Because I remember I was asked a simple question by one of the lawyers. Where are the student leaders of Generation Z? Where are the likes of Babu Owino? Where are the likes of James Orengo, those who fight for multipartyism in our country? And I thought, okay, I need to do something constructive in this country. I need to do something. And I thank God. I think I'm the first students after Babu Owino to be in parliament to petition something concerning the affairs of others. And I think I'll be the first to appear in the education committee to discuss the affairs of young people, because maybe we are still learning, we are still continuing with our studies, but at the end of the day, we need jobs. And I think I love to say, don't just come out and say, okay, we don't have jobs for you people. Then why is the essence of reading? Why is the essence of studying? Parliament now, they do, and they will, let me just say this, I wish they will just now having the bill of having employment. Yes, employment policy for these young people. Because at the end of the day, we need money in our pockets. At the end of the day, we need good life. No one cherished to live in poverty. In this life, even these young people, I do wonder, whom will we marry if we have nothing in the pocket? So by prayer, and I think I stated this, for example, in this affordable housing program, we will be there. We will travel to Harambee House in Nairobi and tell the DP here we are. We have come solemnly with all our hearts. Here are the CVs of these young people. Give them jobs. Because we need to implement this thing. A certain age to join military, a certain age to join the Teacher Service Commission, a certain age to join to be nurses in our country, to be doctors. But right now, you see, I can go to an interview with an 40 years old man. Imagine. I think I love mercy and not to attend that interview. Because imagine she or he has a family and I don't have. So I think this mentality of the government, okay, we are doing this and this, do it now. Let's do it now, because in 2 years' time, I don't know. Because this is like maybe a parent having several daughters, but they are not being married. You're just giving birth to daughters, but they are not being married. Unatoa tu, unawaleta tu dunia, lakini hawaolewi, inakuwa gharama. So wacha mwingine waki-graduate, wale wamefikisha miaka, wacha wapewe kazi. Wacha wapewe, watafutiwe kazi. Tuko na kazi sana. If we can have at least 4 industries, 4 factories, 4 companies in a constituency, imagine 4, each employing more than 300 people. That's more than 1,200. At the end of the day, we have reduced poverty. And maybe someone can start a business there. That's more, around 2,000 people will gain jobs in the constituency. And I think I'll just add to say this to the young people right now. Dear young people, let us be the opportunity takers. Let us be the risk takers. Because opportunities do favors the risk takers. They do favors the fearless in the society. Dear young people, kindly make it count. If you have something, if you have that business idea, do it. If you have that hustle, make it count. If it is the only solution for you to be a rich person, to have something to put in the pocket, to put in the table, then make it count. Dear young people, having a stable mental health, it is the only thing. It is the health of your body. And I think it is, having a mental health, it is terrible than even being a lame person. It is terrible even being a blind person. So let me tell you, young people, kindly, don't let drugs be the only solution in your life. Don't commit suicide as the only solution of your life. You can be stronger and stronger than before if you believe in yourself, if you identify yourself, if you discover who you are. Kindly be who you are. At the end of the day, you will enjoy the fruits of what you have sown. So kindly, young people, make it count. I love you all. Do it. You will be your own hero. Be your own hero. Be your own role model. We will celebrate you. Yes. Thank you.